He hits these. I hit one right before you got here, unless you saw that one, in which case, there you go. Did you see the update about us killing darkness? You saw it? Nice. I know that was to the water walk. But did not take notes. Shit, man. Yeah, the water walk is not being nice to me today, but that's okay. I'm just bad at video games, so whatever. Ah, I'm early, dude. I need to be late. I would much rather be late than early. Because early just wastes so much time. I mean, I'm gonna show it off here in a minute when I run through it a couple times just to make sure I'm not insane. And that I do it right. This one's... It's a very minor change, but it's a very nice quality of life, and it's ever so slightly faster, so... Works out. Are you working today? I know you're, like, tabbed out. You might not even be hearing this if you're, like, tabbed out on your phone, but... Just be sleeping for a few more hours before I get ready for work. What do you mean by that? That's not gonna make... Oh my god, that made it. I guess that's always a safe backup, you know? On nights now. I can always go for that if I get stuck on the edge. I almost think it might be safer to... Fine. Narfus has been fucking me recently. Ah, come on. I like this position. This is ass. I did that too fast. On. I just want to get one good. I fucking. I don't know why I went for that. Oh, I got turned around. That's interesting. Two. Three. Oh no, I just barely clipped that. I wonder if I was too far to the left there. That doesn't work. That does work? I must have been too far left. The other one. Or... Wait. Okay, good recovery, and that's fine. I have to jump over that. Oh, 5. There we go. Get back over to like... Imagine I just jumped off the back side here. So... I should be able to do like this. There's a tiny gap there. Ah, see that? I went too far left there. Let's try that. I didn't go far enough back, just barely. I'm too far to the right. Yeah, pretty much. As soon as the water plane deloads, you just back straight up. The problem is that there's that red box that exists to the left here. So, like, if you fail it, you're still gonna be oob. But the problem is... So we're in this blue section, which is... It doesn't matter. We pass into this nothing, which is fine. If I scroll it up and to the right. So the green box is what we're aiming for. That's actually loading the courtyard. This red box just to my left loads like Meridell Village. So if you just tap into that and then walk right back out, I don't think I went far enough. Yeah, I didn't go far enough. The thing that starts darkness is when you're actually on the collision of courtyard. So as long as you don't touch any of the courtyard collision, you don't load into darkness. So what this takes advantage of is that we can just do that, back up, turn to the left. We can find right above where Roberta's head is, you can see the outline for the door right there. And you can see the pathway that leads up to it right like here-ish. Right there. So you just aim at that, run straight forward, spam square. That's all it is. The only thing is, like, if you go too far to the left, if you're clipping that Meridel load, you either have to really quickly realize that, which is hard in this situation, and correct it and go to the right, or if you're too slow, that just happens. Or you'll load into Meridel, or you can just stay a little bit to the right and be safe. That's all it is, right there. And I veer a little bit to the right, and done. Super easy. Did this like once or twice. I got in a second there. Might have to learn that. It's really not all that bad. In worst case scenario, even if you're doing like the strat you're doing now, if you're veering really hard to the right, you'll probably still end up out of bounds, which the collision is a teeny bit weird there. You have to learn it a little bit. But once you figure out how to get over to the door, or you can just equip and then take off the cloak like you're doing now, it's pretty much free, to be honest with you. Like, it's just free time save. It's like 2 seconds, but it's a little bit nicer. 2 seconds if you're doing the stay inbounds, hit the door immediately offloading, and then going over to the barracks door. With you going inbounds all the way, doing cloak on then off, and then running over from inbounds, it's probably a little bit longer. I just don't know how long. So, it's minor, but it's there. It just means you have to be a little bit more precise if you want to actually get the anti-darkness. But I will take, like, 30 seconds, I'll be right back. RB, we have meats. RB. Let's turn the controller on. What the fuck is happening?
Within the hidden places.
Now for real. There we go. I won't tell nobody. I think they might be able to know. Controlling this game on anything past, like, 1.5 times speed is a little difficult, genuinely. Having used fast forward for, like, speeding through Act 2 to test things in Act 3, it's kind of annoying. I saw the video. I did not watch the stream, to be completely honest with you. I have seen a clip from a long time ago from Deesh's stream that he had a redemption, not a redemption, a dono goal, or maybe it was a sub goal. It was something. For playing Teletubbies for the PS1, and I assume this was just a throwback to that for whatever reason, or maybe he never did it until now. I'm not sure. So that's interesting. But considering the run is 15 minutes, I feel like it's probably not very optimized. I feel like it would definitely be an interesting game. Interesting is a term I'm using very loosely here. You know. We also play the funny Neopet game. Geek brain rot? How? It is literally a baby game meant for babies. Thanks for the good luck, Jules. What's going on? This is not a great start to the run, I'll be honest with you. Doing well? Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh no, we have 2 orange names in chat. Surely I won't mess them up. And surely Neil won't join and there won't be 3 for me to mess up and confuse who's talking. Got more good luck? Alright, hold on. This might just be the run. Game? Thank you. Nice lag. I need to restart PCSX or something. I mean, it's okay. It's not gold-based, so I don't really... It shows your line. If you've never selected a color on Twitch, it'll be different for everybody. Like, I think if I'm glancing at it properly, on the stream chat, mine is showing pink, but in my OBS chat, it's showing you as orange. Once you pick a color, it permanently stays that color until you change it. So I kind of wish I never picked one to have the funny rotating color, but eh. As far as I know, there's no way to set it back to random. Maybe there is. Deesh is now playing Team Fortress 2. Nice lag. I just lost like a second and a half to the game lagging for no reason. Oh, I'm like second and a half to 2 seconds behind because the game just decided to random lag. Fairly bad both times, actually. And I got Mr. Girth, which is just half a second slower than either of the kids. would be fine if... I'm seeing a lot of stutters that I don't really get. When this run dies, I'll reset the system. See if that helps. Bad movement. I'd probably go to +1 here. Ah, I never practiced Clig today. Oh, no. Not nearly as bad as I thought. That's what I meant to do. Oh well. Oh, frames late, man. I think we're pressing it late, honestly. Because the pickup animation for buying a thing is a little bit delayed versus if we were to buy something we already have. Either that, or I think I'm pressing the cloak unequipped too early, and it's canceling it. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a lot of weird lag. I'll reset after this. There's no way this runs good. That's not even a bad idea, to be honest with you. Neopia in real life? Yeah, 33 text box, 32 cutscene. Yikes. Not great. Unless I get, like, the cleanest Ixie 2, I lose a good chunk of time here. Five kills actually not even that bad, considering everything that went wrong. Could have been way faster. I think this puts me on pace for a 29, I think. Probably. Not 100% sure. I wish I knew my timings better. Having new mines still fucks with me because I don't know the timings of everything yet. Like, I wish I just learned the segment points and how long it takes generally, but... Yeah, it's not great. Maybe it's not a 29. Maybe I still save time, which is surprising. If that's the case, which it might be. Yeah. Wow, barely. I tried to delay my R2 a little bit longer, but maybe that wasn't the problem. I don't know. I don't know. Before I reset this run, I'll go practice it. You're late? Yes, you are. How dare you? You're preoccupied. That's okay. This is still the first run, so... You still get to see the warm-up and how shitty I am at this video game. This is the one that's supposed to be sleeping, allegedly. But I have husband time. And go to sleep, Niz. You don't have... Well, you do have to be awake right now, because, you know... He's apparently working nights now, so it's valid. Oh yeah, I got all bosses record, so... Thanks, Neil. This is a really bad run already, but it's warm-up, so it's fine. The 2959 yoke. Don't look at the splits. What? Okay, yeah. No, this run... What are you doing, you crackhead? Oh, I was slightly too far away. Can we hop on Pop, please? Go. Dude. I know this is a warm-up run. I'm not even gonna finish this, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna see how anti-darkness works for me, and that's gonna be it. Pinned by Neil Legend. Narfus pays for feet pics. Narfus watches foot percent. Feet percent, whatever I called it. I can't believe that's on the leaderboards. Bad luck? Thanks for bad luck. Narfus is a 4th armed Gunner master. Does he only have 4 arms? I thought he had 6 arms. Maybe he only has 4 arms. You might be right. I think you're right. You can time somebody else out. Narfus is a League of Legends playing Reddit mod. He's not chunky enough for that yet. He has 4. Alright, I believe it. Oh, I'm in the gap. Can I please get out of the gap? Can I please get out of the gap? I need to go slightly further left when I do that. Why did it turn me around? Also, now what am I stuck on? I'm confused. There we go. That was rough. That's fine. That was finger warm up. Oh, wait. I want to do a full shutdown because it's being strange. Bro, do not say 3 legs. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Saying Narfus has 3 legs and 4 arms is nasty. Balance is like a tripod. He's tripoding? His labored work of breathing? Oh my god. Is that 1 Scooby per leg that Narfus has? There's a line, I found it. Oh. Sometimes he Beyblades on it, sometimes he does. Niz, don't say the thing. I know where this is going. Hairy bear! Oh my god. No, I'm on the wrong side. I turned to... Why did I go to hit F3? I don't know why I turned that early. I don't know what I was doing there. Anyway. Is today the day of the sub 17 Act 1? It is 0.2 seconds off, so maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. You're gonna be digging for a long time. There's a Russian bootleg of this game? Needless to say, no, I was not there. I'm also just learning about this now. Yeah, but all of them... I do wear it. Yeah, but all of them speedrun Neopets. I didn't get a load at all. It's caught in my car door frequently. Dude, God, I keep messing with what I do. I don't, like, I just need to trust what I do. I know what I'm doing. You did that on purpose. Don't even. No, I don't know about the Russian bootleg. What's up, Cheesy? Why do you want to move back with your parents? Why won't they let you stream? What? Original bootleg? 18 naked cowboys in the shower with Ram Ranch? Of course. Let me guess. They shower with a Brita filter. Mm-hmm. Yep. I knew where that was going. Don't ask me. I do find it funny that all of the small lubes literally just look like Tiny Tor. I've ordered Turn the Frogs gay. That's okay. Maybe that explains a lot about me. It was in-game dialogue only, so the FMVs were still in English, is what you're saying. And Cheesy, that depends on so many things, and it depends on what you want to do more. Like, do you want a gaming PC more, or do you want to stream more? Information for you is Tylenol. You want a live stream, then don't move in with your parents. No, I did not tune into that. I was busy doing something else. You want to speedrun Neopets? I will say, speedrunning Neopets is a little bit intense sometimes. Money do still work? That's really interesting. Wumi, the easy answer for me being autistic is if I said speedrunning this game is easy because I've put an absurd amount of, like, attention to the fine details of this game. Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't there, because that's the stupidest shit and I hate it. The text of that bootleg looks like that. I mean, every game is going to require a good bit of hard work and dedication. Like, if we're saying complete the game with the speedrun strats, this is a fairly easy game. Along with, I don't know, maybe some others. Like, classic ones are like Super Meat Boy is like fairly easy because it's just the base mechanics and you can literally just play the game faster. This game at least has some unique tricks to it. But like, if we're talking making a genuine, like, speedrun Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, no, I'm not. No, I know about that. Speedrunning this game to, like, actually be kind of decent at it, I would say takes less work than a lot of popular speedruns. I feel like most popular speedruns are, like, super ultra cursed. and like stupidly hard to get good at. Whereas this is like you can be pretty decent within like a month if you put in like, I don't know, a couple hours a week. Every time hydrate, I will fulfill that. Yes, Forbidden Memories mentioned. Rixer video mentioned. Forbidden Memories is true RNG hell. At least this game is like 98% skill based. Oh, yeah. No, that game is ultra cursed. Even with the RNG manipulation runs, it's still stupid insane. Insane speedrun because the thing is every time. I mean, sometimes it is different results based on the game you're playing. Yeah, I think you have to be a little bit of both, Wumi. You have to be detail-oriented enough on the autism side to speedrun, and then you have to be insane to be willing to slam your head against a wall for long enough to get good at it. It's a good mix. I will fulfill that hydrate. I just need to find a time. An official autism diagnosis is useless, pretty much. Yes, Niz, you are, and you're still better than 90% of them. Ah, yeah, no, that's so real, though. You're not even wrong. Autistist? That's an interesting phrase that I've never seen before. Niz, I say that because you actually do your job and you're not a piece of shit. It's a pretty low bar for you to be better than, but you're still better. Nice. Autisticist. I just read that wrong. My bad. He gets these? Yeah, did you take notes on that one? Or did you forget your pen this time? Too bad the beginning was shit. You clipped it. Fair enough. I don't know if we have a clip of that one yet. Now we do. At least we can get one. It's not very hard. It's so much better than the YOLO. I'm gonna start calling that skill spin. Beat connect. Ah, shit. Nah, I fucked it up. I know exactly what I did. I stepped too far off before I started the spin. Oh well. I'll hit it again. Bullet being willing to start is satisfying. Fair enough. Dude, I have to pee really bad again. Also, I just did the thing. sweating so hard that I already sweat through the shirt. Oh well. I had a feeling I should have gone for the side jump there to be safe, but I didn't. Made him cry? Good. Oh no. That's what I need to do. There we go. This is the run? Why do you think this is the run? Because it is? That was the true warm-up. Because it is, yep. Sometimes you just know when it's the run. And I know that this is the run. Do Winnie's before you go to... Why do you say Niz may be game over in the lava? Preying upon your downfall. Thanks, Woomy. For good luck. Maybe. We'll see. If I kill this run in a stupid way too, then I'll do Winnie's for good luck. Dude. We're doing Winnie's for good luck. Right as I was saying it too. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty annoying. Maybe this needs to be a ritualistic thing and do Winnie's at the beginning of every session. For good luck, of course. Nah, it'll happen in a worse time when you've got an actually difficult PB to beat and you're like 15 seconds ahead. You'll feel really bad about yourself, don't worry. True. Now that I've saved Winnie's, we can confidently know that this is the world record run. Then Sammy will be right. True, this is the time we get the Sammy spawn, too. If we get Sammy spawn, then we know that it worked. Imagine some stupid shit like that exists. If you do Winnie's, and then without resetting the console, you go and do another run, Sammy will spawn every time you enter Meridome. Or the next time, whatever. good luck spam shy. Expected. Intended behavior from Celestial Shy. At Twitch.tv says Celestial Shy. Opniz, good luck. Oh my, he's competing with you! He's trying to steal your thing. You take offense to that? Oh, Neil's balancing out with the boys' love. Nice. Oh, wait, Niz also did a boys' love. Or two. No, I'm not counting all that. Fuck you. My entire chat is almost just the redemptions. There's 4 lines of actual chat above it. Neil's ahead by 1 bad luck. Boys love, sorry. Lowest looking kid named Finger. I think that's what that is. I don't remember all the Pepes off the top of my head, dude. Oh, I got the thing that messes me up every time because I'm never expecting it. L2 denier? So, technically speaking, it's better to, and this is assuming you don't get that instant drop, which I don't really know why you get that sometimes, but if you land up there, because of the weird invis wall we have to jump over anyway, it is better to jump to the left onto the darker platform of the 2 of the Shadow Glen planes, and then L2 off that, because then you get high grav. Also, you're not locked into one direction, so you don't have to do some weird nonsense. Before, I would just L2 off the side, and you would usually end up falling at, you know, low grav speed down to the ground. Mid-jump, which means you're not locked to America speed push and speed, you're locked to jump speed, which is 9. So, technically speaking, it's faster. It also guarantees you don't have to bank on hitting that invisible collision that's there to get the low grav, then reset, and then, you know, it'll be fast again, but... Nice music glitch. It's been a while since I've gotten into Remerido. Well, I just tried to pop a speed potion. I do not have a speed potion. It would also be detrimental here. Winnie's plus music glitch equals word arc. Let's see if Sammy spawns. He does? Oh my god, it worked. The prophecy, it's true. Pausers. Holy shit, he says. The tech. I'm just not knowing how to spell Winnie's. No. You know just as well as I do that you're fucking with me and that you cannot get Girth if you get anybody else. At least Girth is slower, so it's not like super sad when we don't get him. Yeah, some movies. Rural? I hate Grarl. It's such a stupid name. Like, why is their species name a sound? Can we address that? Like, this can't be cool. Yeah, it's rough. But... I constantly misspell paraphernalia in my reports. But if you're spelling it often, then why are you not good at it? I think you mean stonks. Tales of Brave Ulysses. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I don't know how, because it felt like it was pretty slow, but... Too late. Ah, close. Surprised I golded stonks. I felt like I did pretty shitty. %, pain moment. Nate is having his hyperfixations on specific quotes. Gone wrong, gone sexual, cops called. Barbie gonna listen to it again? Alright. Have a good Barbie. That was pretty ass movement, I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot to practice Clig. God damn it. I did not pay attention when I got the text box. Oh well. It's not super fast. Oh my god. That was really bad. I think I lose time here. Not much, but... If I didn't fulfill that hydrate earlier, I have now. Game over avoided. You think I would game over. Funny. Cat, don't pull up the clip. First try click, maybe. We'll see. I'm not clicking on the map. I would rather reset the MiG. S tier, I think you are a little too far over. Try 2 characters to the right on the standard QWERTY keyboard. I did that late. Yeah, it's really bad. I lose. Yeah, I do. My mental estimate was correct. Second try is pretty decent. I was early on the select press, so I lost like half a second or something. I should just quit this game, dude. I fucking suck nuts, dude. For a race bet. Does Neil know the full route yet? Like, I know he's seen it a lot, but has he actually done it? Yeah, there you go. I get the cap of it still. Oh my god, not that. I didn't think I had low route. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I should reset. That's fair. Still don't... like, there's so much room for me to gold this, and I just can't. I go cutscene here. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Just the insta is just rough. Aw, come on. Okay, that just doesn't hit. That was atrocious. I mean, maybe a decent run. I don't think he would immediately overtake you, because, like, actually putting it all together is still completely different, even if you have the knowledge for it. I mean, it was okay. I'm behind when I have 20-something seconds to save there. It kind of makes me want to reset, but I should just finish the run anyway. Because I haven't finished the run yet. I fucking, I cut too far in and I jumped earlier than I thought. Ugh! My god, I'm too far. The fucking... Oh my god, this run sucks dick, dude. Holy shit. Is my gut going to pop that? Went forward because I'm used to the old strat. So I fucked it up. I panicked because I'm not used to doing it yet. Oh my god. It's just not worth continuing. I didn't let go fast enough. I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. Well, that is avoiding darkness. I just fucking didn't trust that I got it and then fucked it up. That's not what I meant to hit. That works. Why must it be so easy to be bad at video games, but so hard to be good? Maybe the Winnies were bad luck. I feel like this run should not be this hard for me to, like, just perform at. Maybe I'm just bad at video games. Yeah, Niz, whenever you want to race, you let me know, baby. We'll race it. We'll run it back. In fact, we'll even throw it back. 21 potion. It's pretty decent. That's bad. Excuse me? Thank you. Can we stop upwarping me in random ass places? Fuck is PlayStation races? Imagine a weekly Neopets race. That would be fun. A little bit cancer, but fun. Or monthly. Bi-weekly? You mean fortnightly? Or bi-weekly? I hate that there's technically 2 bi-weeklies, so I've switched to using bi-weekly as twice a week and fortnightly as once every 2 weeks. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass. Stupid song. What's up, Cheesy? You didn't do anything, but what's up? I mean, okay. Why are you apologizing? I have a buddy, so his father passed away good handful of years ago now, like 2 or 3 years now, and he was living with his parents then. He never went to college. He's worked miscellaneous places. I don't know if he technically has trades or if he's just skilled in certain things, but regardless, he does like car detailing now for the local greater area, and he lives with his mom still, and he's like not with a permanent partner, but he was telling me about it last night. He's like, it's always weird whenever I have to explain to people that, like, yeah, I live with my mom, but it's like I also pay a majority of the bills and I have the primary income of the house and all that, and it's like, I don't know, like it's weird. There's a very fine difference between somebody living with their parents and like not really providing, like basically leeching, like some people that I know, and people that are like that, where they're like doing their share as if they live in an apartment. 700 rent is good. Just for the purpose of saving money, that's fair. You pay $450 in Utah? That's not bad. That's really good. Yeah, exactly. That's the fine line, is if you're not, like, pulling your own... if you're not pulling your own, then... fuck off. Because bro doesn't let you spend money. Is it your money? Because if so, he doesn't have a say. You can do whatever you want if it's your own money. Fuck him. As long as you're taking care of yourself, it's your money to decide what to do with. That's the stupidest shit. I mean, yeah, you have the people that can't work, and that's a different story, but if we're saying, like, completely, like, people that don't have a problem, right? Where, like, they're on disability, or they are full-time school and they can't, or something like that, then, like, there's a difference. I was about to say, if your family's managing your money for you and they're not letting you choose what to do with your money as an adult, that's just objectively financial abuse. Unless you are consenting to them controlling your money, they can't do that. Like, if you told them, I want you to help me manage my money, that's a different thing. They won't let you in what way? Like, did you ask them to help you, or are they just doing it and they're like, no, we're controlling your money for you? Because there is a very clear line between that. Because if you don't want them to, or if you never ask them to, they don't have that right to do that. That's financial abuse. That is like a genuine crime. Slash ban Nightbot. I did that once. Don't do that. The pen emote is adorable, by the way. They might be trying to be helpful, but it's entirely dependent on what Cheesy wants with his money regardless. Like, even if they're trying to be helpful, if that's not what he wants, they just can't do that. Yeah, you get stripped of mod status every time you purchase a timeout, and I'm too lazy to give you mod back. Cheesy Are You White is... That's such a crazy question. You're Hispanic? That's not what I would have guessed, to be honest with you. Nicaragua and half Salvadorian. I never would have guessed that. From, like, the one picture I've seen of you. No, because I got yelled at by my parents. Specifically my mother. So that's nothing new to me.
Hiya.
There's a very fine line between the two. So why are we banning Streamlabs? The key is, are they respecting your wishes? Because if you want certain parameters within your money, then they have to let you do that. We have a run. I hate this motherfucker won't consistently just jump to the side. Nah, he gets to do the Coke Alpha Hooker's tits because he was nice. Which he wasn't even really that nice, but... I mean, you fall into the situation where you're, you know, fully in college. Med school specifically, which is stupidly expensive. So it's completely different. Somebody time out Niz for 300 seconds. Fuck. 41 messages deleted by a moderator. That's funny. Let's see if I can do this. I think... Okay. I have a thing in mind. Oh my god, no. I fucked it up because I went too far to the side. Okay, what did... Oh my god, I hate that. I went too far to the side. Actually, more specifically, I didn't trust the process because I was aimed right and then I sidestepped to the left. What? Thank you. Too. I have a ping and I don't know what it's... I want to check it. Oh, whatever. I mean, not really. Again, it's situationally dependent. Money is a very particular topic. Please, thank you. Yeah, I worked during nursing school and it did not end well. And now I'm in a second program. Not that the first one was very good in the first place, but... Slow. That's not where we post those. It's a fucking clip channel for a reason. Oh, you're timed out. Never mind. You can't even talk shit back. It's a weird situation because I'm like... I want to work. Like, I have a desire to work, which is really strange. But I just know that I can't. Especially this upcoming semester, it's like I have something literally every single day of the week. I have a class on 2 of those and clinicals on 3 of them. And it's like, genuinely, I just cannot fit that in. in one of them, it's like in the morning we have a simulation, and then in the afternoon we have class. So it's like, it's just physically not possible for me. But I plan on working my entire ass off once I'm out of college. Like, I'll be pulling as much overtime as I can while I'm young. Why did that miss? It's fine. 46 kills ass. Yeah, at least work studies exist for some schools where it's like you can work for the school and get a fat chunk of whatever of your tuition paid or whatnot, or you know, like that's a decent scenario, but not everywhere has that. I know my buddy in grad school for music ed, he is up in Pennsylvania, and they have a thing called an assistantship, I think is what it's called. A lot of the grad schools that he was looking at do. I think that's what they were called, but basically it was a work study while you're in school, more or less. But they only give it out to a certain number of people, whereas the other work studies that I've known of that they like offer to the undergrads are usually unlimited so long as you qualified for like receiving any sort of financial aid. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, no, I feel what you mean. That like you have that feeling of like, okay, I'm doing something, I know what I need to do, I have tasks to focus on, like, etc., etc. Earn credits? What do you mean by earn credits? Don't hit me. Thank you. That's fair with me. That's true. It really depends on the line of work you're in as to how like gratifying it is. I know Wumi asked this once, but like that's the whole reason I want to go into medical, is because I have that desire to help people, especially in such shitty situations as having to be in the hospital. Like that's rough. I haven't had to personally deal with that other than the one time I was in the ER, and that was like a couple hours, and I had a buddy come pick me up like right after. Also, that was a 40 touch, and like I was already in nursing school at that point, so like I already knew I had that desire, but it's very strange. Attending work counted toward my high school attendance. My boss told me. That's interesting. You have tea for us? Okay. Spill. Why you feel like a fraud? What do you mean? What makes you feel like you're a fraud? This is slow. It's like a 703. Okay, that's super cool. Where's the tea come in? I don't particularly care about the helping people part of my career back. I just like research. I mean, that's fair. That's perfectly fine. It's not all that abnormal either. God, 4, please. Into a tech school, did robotics for minimum wage. Like microchips? Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't think that worked. Yeah, I'm going for wrong warp here. We just cut that one potion later. We're fine. End of Act 3. Wrong warp saves 10 seconds. I only lost about 7 there. Assuming I hit wrong warp first try, run still alive. I should be much further ahead here than I am, but I'm blundering. Again, this is the first full run, so... Still waiting to be picked up. Oy. Oh. Run is dead. Oh well. All I had to do. That's very weird. Gets these? Yeah. This is just practice for anti-darkness. No, I'm not doing an extra dupe. The reason I'm not doing an extra dupe is because we would normally pop a potion right after we get past Treege anyway, and it's the same potion. Oh, I fucked up. Am I in the gap again? How am I stuck in the gap again? Dude. Like how am I getting stuck in that? Okay. Even if I'm facing like this. Yeah, so if I run out of potion, I'm fucked. Okay. Interesting that it's a one-way. Same with this one. Unlucky. So I can see Robertus. Right, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, what do you think Cop 4 comes from? Yeah, plus 120 reset. So it is fairly. I can't start it there. Can I? Oh, I can. Right. All I've got to do, man. Here. Hi, Chris. Ooh. Spicy. Yeah, I just need to trust the process. It's a longer run than I think it is. I think I know what I did. Out. More. Keep going. There. What's your real name? Not saying. Sorry, Cheesy. I keep that information private. No, she will not. I also know Shai's full real name. You mean hence? I can't believe I, like, instinct knew dishes. That's funny to me. I would make it, yeah. Just barely. Niz, I think most of us know your name. I know Cheesy's name, too. I know hers as well, full name. I would be shocked if Neil's wasn't Neil. Yes, Cheesy. True, I did just look that up. Ooh, no. Ah, I fucked it. It's because I got greedy. What's your take? Cheesy, you have my take. If that's what you want to do, then go for it. Doesn't make it. I wonder... I turned myself around so bad there. That's easier. Oh, but I fucked it. I have a guess for Jax, but I think it's wrong. I just don't believe anything that Wumi says. Like, Wumi's probably gaslighting you. That makes it easy to find part of her name. The rest of it, not as easy. As the edicts command of me. Knew it. What's good? Why do I keep this timer going? I think Jax is definitely like a Devin or something. Hi, Deesh. So, what did you find? I'll test it. Alright, man. Because, like, if I could just put it in the run right now, then... News to me. Investigate. Valid. I need to be more to the... Okay. I need to get an idea. I went too far to the right. Okay. So less to the side. Less to the side. Say they're lined up. East ain't famous for shit. You forgot it's Dick Dine and Dash, Woomy? Okay. I don't own the game. Send me a copy, I'll get it. And no, I'm not buying it. And no, I'm not buying an upscaler for my PS2 to run it. More free than TurboTax? So you're saying you pirate it? That's what I thought. He's out here trying to sail the seven seas. I just do my... Bricks, that's probably not something you should say. You know what, never mind. You're just gonna get 50 to life. 2 counts. 1 for that, 1 for Skyward Sword. Actually, 75 to life, because he also quit on Neopets. I'm gonna line up where I think, not using it. And then check. Don't tell him. I'm too... okay. Hold on. I think I know what I need to do. and I am. Not much. Fuck. Nish, Niz, I'm going to ban you. Do this one more time. If I do this, then I just pop. That's hard. I'm gonna do one more. Why did I go that way? What if I go, like, fairly far out, like a Roberto's length out? Because Cloak on Cloak adds menuing, and the menuing is slow, and taking the cloak off is slow. This is technically faster. Even if I can just walk directly up to the door like I used to do, which is current fastest strat, in darkness, and aim for it, that is significantly faster. I didn't mean to walk to the left. It's faster to take that text box than it is to put on and take off the cloak. Fuck. Damn, too far to the left. What if I do like this? Where does this aim me? Oh, like that. Surprisingly close. I think I go for sure inbounds here. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I will line them up directly, and I will run straight at the back thing. That's enough. It's not technically optimal. If I do it where their seams are lined up, seams of the two are lined up, and I run straight at it. I just barely clip that, and I come back. I think I hit the red. I didn't. It's that spicy a little bit. And then from here, it should be here, here, there. So yeah, I gotta be pretty hard on the edge there, but it's possible. I look at this? Oh, shit. I run straight forward. Where do I end up? I've done it a couple times, but it's more likely that I'm not gonna make it. You're right. I need to find the right position, because if I'm too far left... I mean, sky can go blue without water disappearing. That's not a factor. It's all based on the water disappearing, because that's when it deloads Dragonac Ridge. Dragon Ridge. Fuck. Ah, okay. So I can step a little bit to the right. Why did that... I'm gonna look at that. Hold on. That was weird. The tiny gap between them. This part was interesting. Oh, I was too far. Okay, I see what I did. Now I hit the collision first. Yeah, okay. So a tiny gap between them is okay. Actually, in fact, here. I'm gonna try like this. What if I do it? Oh. Yeah, okay. So I just can't go too far back. That's the problem. I went too far back to the left. I know what I did. What? Oh, I'm taking too tight of a circle, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Too tight. Oh, there's no way. No, there's no way for me to get out of that. That was confusing. I should not be looking at the cursor for that. Dude, I look at the cursor and it fucks me up. I just need to turn straight around and I'm okay. I think. No, I looted this. I'm slightly further over, so this is a tiny gap. I'm okay, Cheesy. Thank you, though. Now, how much room do I have here? A decent bit on that side. So we're talking like pen-sized gap here. We do a wide circle. Arc. So I reloaded it. I recovered that, but... Pen gap. Not far. Can't... Or not fast enough, rather. Step to the right, and... One more time. If we don't get it, it's not the biggest deal ever, but like... As long as I don't do that back step. Bullshit. Did I get caught in the... I gotta see this. I literally held forward and... Okay. Is that the box plane over there? I think it is. Smoke wall. Oh, hey. Yeah, no, this is like absolutely what this is supposed to be, is the Act 3 entrance. Because there's a fucking smoke wall here. That's fun. Now my question becomes, does anything happen if we're here? No. Actually, we need to get on top of the box. Or box percent. Yeah. Interesting that they still have the smoke wall here. They never removed it. Wonder if I get the cutscene if I get close to it. If I can get close to it. I was gonna say, Chow's did it. If there's ever a category, Chow's did it, probably. Animing go inbounds. Oh. Yeah. Weird. Anyway. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's really hard. Very particular as to whether or not I get that. Let me go wake up wife. And then we'll run it back. It works tonight. I will tell her when I get up next. How about that? She'll probably say hi back. Okay. I think I need to practice anti-darkness more so I can be 100% consistent. I'm gonna go with what I've been doing normally. For now, even though it's like technically 2 seconds slower or whatever, I can do it consistently. Clearly this is the run. I don't know why it would be, but it is. We hit the wrong warp. We hit spin clip. I don't fucking know. Everything goes right. What's tree RNG dependent? You still never said anything. So be saving time with wrong warp anyway. Yeah, wrong warp should save about 10 seconds. Assuming I don't get like super hung up on anything. I just have to remember to text skip once it's swapped for Roberta. And then pop potion. And then, yeah. Are we adding Deesh for Mikey RNG? Yes. Why? I think I know what you were gonna say. That was really shitty. I kinda wanna reset. We'll go with the same rule I've always used. Also, how tree and G dependent are we saying? Are we saying like tree and G as in like Illisen's Treege, or are we saying tree and G as in like makes the trick impossible? Top 4 RNG, imagine. That was sketchy, I didn't like that. If you get good tree spawn, you can clip in between the water, you can stand on the water plate, draft, and jump. Drown but fall on top of the water, and die, which should give you the wrong word. You can clip in between the water, stand on the water plane that drowns you. Jump and drown, but fall on top of the water plane to die, which, okay, I think I see what you're saying. Oh, I see where we're going with this. The good thing, yeah, tree location changes. That's why sometimes you have really good trees for Illisen's Treege clip, and other times you don't. It feels easier some days because genuinely it is easier sometimes. So what I'm hearing is that we could just reset hell the beginning of Yoke until we get the tree we can do the wrong work with after getting the save. In Plains, taking the hay bale route from Angus. And then if we have the right thing, we can wrong warp if we get the good tree, and if we don't, we reset. Go to Kog'Maw and do all that. That is tempting. That might be faster. This is interesting. This is quite the interesting plot development. Yes, supposedly. I strongly disagree with what Keiko said. They can say it all they want, but I have felt the trees God knows how many times. No, they're not the same. I refuse to believe it. If you can show me every single hitbox and on repeat they're in the same exact spot, I'll believe you. But if I can't visually see it, it's not happening. Hello, Senator. Now that I say it, had you not thought of that yet? You should check with Illisen's Treach. Nah, I'm lost. Never mind. I mean, yeah, it would be kind of reset hell, but that's what this category is bound to turn into eventually, so... getting donut called by Senator. Lol. Stay cross-legged, see how this run goes. Just completely relaxed. You know how I predicted this run was going to hit everything perfectly? It's not. You didn't do weenies? Because I didn't kiss a Mortog. Very two text box. It's okay. That was a 51 kill. That's actually really fast. Aiming for a 23, I think? Diagonal run? Terrible at vehicles. Throw 6 gigatad. A little late on that, but it's fine. I'm trying it later. You're right, Nose. We were hitting it too early. Yeah. That's what I just did, and I got it first try, so I think you're right. No, man. Bad trees. Alright, well there goes all that time save. This is what I mean. Literally just say shit and it could be right. We never know with this game. Especially new stuff. Like, Clig is still fairly new. Too far to the left. Yeah, this went from being decent to being bad, so... a split, at least. I don't know if I corrected that fast enough. I think I did, but I think I'm far back. We'll see. Yeah, I am. Maybe. Yeah. Close enough. It could be way worse. Damn, I could have gotten that. I want to reset this run. Like... I do so well in some things, and I do that. Like, ugh. I could be so ahead, but I'm just throwing. Well, you can actually see the color difference between my hair and the hairband now. Why am I concerned what this is? Slice of red velvet cake? Nice. That's what our wedding cake was from the caterer. In fact, we have the teeniest bit of it left. No anti-darkness because I need to practice it. Want a cheesecake? Cheesecake is fire, but wife is not the biggest fan of cheesecake, otherwise I probably could have swung that. That is a crazy sentence, Woomy. Stuck. Yeah, I was. Are you, though? Today is not a day for runs, dude. Dude. Oh my god, I hate veg. So much. This run is ass. I don't want to complete this. Get another... Okay, now we're just not doing... Okay, again. It's not. You have a fair point.
There are legends that dwell within the hidden places of Neopia. Some are of the light, but others...
Okay. We will run this one more time. And if it's fucked, we go again another day. I out here with the 17-layer cake. Goddamn. Rich people, am I right? Niz, the first problem is that you go to Starbucks. Passion fruit enjoyer. Your boyfriend does too? Yeah, but you guys are already outed as gay. That's okay. Niz still thinks he's straight. He's a wood, don't be mean to him. I'll be mean to him. I already want to reset. Dude, that sounds disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Also, what are these stupid fucking names? Just call them small, medium, and large. Good as fuck? I don't know. Maybe if you have singed taste buds. And fucking diabetes. That's not true, because I can respect using light creamer. Because I used to be creamer boy. And then I was like, this is fucking stupid. It doesn't really taste that good. And creamer's not really that expensive because I use dry, powdered, but like it's still more money than I, don't need to spend. And I'm happier with black coffee. So. You like your coffee how you like your women. With a penis or without a penis, I can't tell. Ale, it's sweet, ew. Without other people's dicks in it, damn. This is the man whore of this friend group. Only because Deesh can't pull. I did, wow. L take. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're kind of out of the running once you have your commitment. Like, Shy don't count, I don't count, you don't count. Who knows? Maybe Neil has hella hoes. I called it. You used to? See, now he just has the one. You'd rather not. I have a buddy that dated a MILF, right? That's a crazy way to start the story. This was, like, I think his most recent relationship. And, And her friends came over to her house randomly at some point. Like, one night that he was staying over, and they're like, "What's up, bitches? We're going to the strip club, and you're coming with us." And they bought his, like, ticket in, I guess. I don't know. And then they gave him money to throw at the strippers. This is how Deesh comes out as an incel. Also, Neil, I feel you. Niz post proof didn't happen. God damn it. There are a lot of gay guys that have hit on me. I'm like, I'm not into men. You're cute. And they're like, God damn it. One of them genuinely tried to slyly ask me out on a date to a museum, and I was like, do you think I'm gay? He's like, yeah. And I was like, I'm not. It's just in high school. Yeah, so that. Jonas says I can have a stripper is a treat. You're an asshole? I didn't lead him on. As soon as I realized he thought I was gay and liked me, I told him. Would it be worse if I just led him on? Or would it be better if I just let him on? Also, Deesh out here dodging the fuck out of me, but he's gonna meet up with Niz and Georgia. SMH. No, we were friends because we were in band together. And we were chill. It was just like, oh, okay. Anyway, hello? We still hung out. It was fine. He was not chill about it. Okay. Didn't cause problems for me. They're trans now, I know that. I am taking it personally. You dodged me twice. Fuck you. Personally don't want to meet up with you. True. It's because you know that I'll make fun of your soccer legs for being tiny. You need to remind Deej that he does not have rights. Why? I got completely distracted there. Because he's a man and men don't get those. But why would I have rights? You just said you need to remind him he does not have rights. So, like, that's a little suspicious. DC, if I can find a chance to join, sure, but this is going to be last run. And then I'm hanging out with the wife before she goes to work. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Fair enough, Wimmy. I'm in the gen. Niz, just quit. Quit your job. They're focusing around. Valid. I'll raid you after anyway, it's fine. This is a shit run. If I was just paying attention during, like, literally any of that, I could have, like... bet on gold pace, but... Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Pat, should I just quit this game? Like, entirely? Not this run, this game. So I lose a second here? Start playing League. Not again, no. Wait till I can get World Record one day. You can still get it. Run Sly. Neil, you saw how that went last time. I don't lose any time. Teletubbies runner? I don't want to lose my wife. Hiya. Run the Rugrats game? Now that is valid. Fuck. Third time. We're not doing MIG, we're doing Rig. It's always so hard being right. You would know that, Wimmy. You would know. There are multiple, that's fair. I kind of forgot. Isn't there one where it's like they're in Paris or something and they free roam around the city? free roam in large quotations. It's like level based or whatever the fuck. But Paris or like the city is the hub or something. Or am I making that up? I might be making that up. I have this weird vague memory of seeing that somewhere at one point. Neo out nerds you on that point. Neil is old. Rugrats in Paris, the movie game. I cannot believe I knew that. Oh my god, I was way too far to the left there. There's search for Raptar. Raptar. So there's a PS1. Oh my god. I can't fucking do this, dude. Because there is Chucky controls. This one fucking sucks. What? Or just didn't do the last slash. Okay. Well, we get to Raid Shy. Well, the run isn't technically dead yet. I glanced at chat while going into that cutscene and saw DLCs, and I thought you just spelt dicks with a capital I and no K, and I was so confused. Then I read Witcher, and I was like, oh, that's definitely what he's gonna say. And then I read it, and I was like, oh. Never mind. Her ult is so fine, though. Tight. Proofer didn't happen. That one I actually did not do. Damn. But you could. Happy belated New Year's, guys. For every feasible time save I have in this run. Pretty risky strat, everything. Dude. Why did Tor just turn like that? What? Okay. Yeah, run's dead. Excuse me? How are none of these working? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just... My best possible time is tied. Nice. Bad wall RNG? No, it was. I don't know. I just was fucking it up. Like, it's not RNG. That wall doesn't change. None of it does. I'm just bad at video games. Is my browser gonna. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Did that right? Yeah, it did. Okay. I might be back tomorrow. Yes, I know my pits are sweaty. We'll see. But I need to rep some shit a little bit more because I'm terrible at video games. I don't know. I need to rep things more because I'm just throwing runs for literally zero reason, especially Narvis. Like I have to go through listens. Something is wrong. But yeah. So I don't know. We'll see when I'm back. I'll see you later. Adios.